Hello. How's it going, everybody? I'm actually pulling through, following through that I was said I was gonna stream on Sunday. It's Sunday. Hello, hello. So there's no audio again because audio. Hold on, let me turn on my audio. Jesus. Okay. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Okay. So, what are we doing first today? Not me just getting onto the gameplay. Yes, hello everybody. How's it going? God, my mouse is charging, so now it's like attached to the wire, and now I'm like I have mobility issues. So we're gonna just use up all my energy first, and then I will actually be doing the story quest today because I wasn't able to do it the other day when I streamed this game. What am I trying to do here? How much energy do we even have right now? Two. Oops. I'm maxed out. Whee! So, what are we? Whom's are we farming for right now? What in the? Why am I here? Oh, I was just wandering around. Right. Um. I don't play this game. The hell. Oh, got two pulls. Because what I was gonna try and do today was we were just going to be using up my energy first, And then we'll be doing the main quest. So let's actually... What am I trying to farm for? What the frick? Oh, I'm trying to farm for Firefly right now. That's where we're going. That is where we're going. So right now I have 3 pieces for her, so... Finally I have stuff for her, somewhat. I have a base. And then I was looking at like guides on Firefly, and her best team right now includes Ranmei. Out of the 3 people she's good with, I only have 2. So I also now have to build Gallagher and Harmony Trailblazer. This mother frigger. I do need to... Yes, I need to work on this guy. Ah! But my priority is my baby girl, so... I need 3 more things. Oh, how much B do I have on her, actually? I have 150. Need more, obviously. Oh. Anyways, so we need... What do we need? We need... a body piece and then the planar ornaments. I've yet to unlock the planar ornaments for her, so what we're gonna do first is just concentrate on this, the beaches. So we're just gonna use up all of my energy
all
here.
Or nothing. Time will tell.
So we're just gonna do this. And then we'll head straight to the story quest. I heard it's quite short because last one was... We don't talk about the last one.
Destined for oblivion.
I was actually thinking of doing a long stream today, but well, a longer stream. My stream's definitely gonna be a bit longer than last time. Wait, when? How long was my last stream, Niels? I went to... I was on Twitter.
It too shall fall.
Okay, my stream's muted right now. I don't see that. I keep forgetting I have drops for freaking Honkai. Dang it!
So familiar.
Okay.
It's on me.
Again.
I'm going videos. Where... What was my last stream? 3 and 30? God, I actually think that might be just as much.
Destined for oblivion.
Oh, my stream might be shorter today. Fuck.
Bust.
Yeah, no, because I was planning on going a longer stream, but my sister...
It's on.
Watch your head. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, but my sister got... has an appointment for my... Oh my. That would have been a good piece if it was on the other set. Like, this would have been good for the Firefly set. Frick. Speed? Break effect? Effect res? Attack percent? Like, this one could be something else, but like, bruh, these are 3 of the main, like, substats she needs. And it's a speed boot, too. You know what? We'll take it. No, honestly, I won't take it. Because it's for a crit rate piece. So that's gonna need... Yeah. Whatever. GG, go next. Oh, but yeah, no, my sister's getting my car repaired for its AC. Because, like, it's so hot right now. We're having, like, mega heat. Like, right now we have a heat warning. And my car can only produce hot air.
On the still waters of oblivion.
So I'm like, frick this.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Yeah, no. So honestly, I might do a two-parter stream today. Like after I get back from it.
Watch your head. Spend freely.
On the still waters of oblivion.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
For some reason, I was like, why is this guy only attacked? I only saw 2 people when this person
I
attacked.
weep for the departed.
I'm like, did my other 2 characters die? I'm like, no shot they die because of Aventurines here. Yeah. It's a body piece too. She needs an attack body, right? I think she does, but like the stats are not right. But hold on. Let me also know what the frick I'm farming for. What the hell? Yeah, it's an attack body. I typed Twitter and it typed Twitter. Oh. I need help.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I love Akron's ult, I swear.
Destined for oblivion.
Spend freely.
Spend freely.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. It's on
Are we
me.
done yet? Oh my god, we're not done yet. Why is
Still
it
waters
taking...
of oblivion.
No, that was the second. This is the second one. I forgot. I was like, did we not finish this guy already?
Spend freely. Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion.
I'm
I weep for the
surprised.
departed. It too shall fall.
Boom. 97. Ah, what is that piece? Give me a body piece, please. At this point, I'm just like synthesizing a lot of the pieces. Because it's so much better to synthesize now.
No dirty tricks, alright? Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Because honestly, that's what I might be doing for Aventuring's piece. Because I need a better body piece for him.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
It's on me.
Oh yeah, what were we talking about my car? Oh yeah, no, because my car is only like letting out hot air, and then like, because my car is an old 2003 Honda CRV. And it has this option where if you crank it to max AC,
Or maybe I'll take it all.
it's a stronger AC basically, and normally that is what produces the cold air for me.
It's on me.
But yesterday while I was driving around, I was dying.
I weep for the
It's
departed.
like, it's 24 degrees right now is what it's saying, but I'm like, that's not the temperature today. 100%. Because we have a heat warning. Break effect? Attack? Nope. GG, go next. Because the height of today is 28 degree. Oh my god. Apparently we're at 25 right now. Like right now. And then feels like 29. Ugh. So what would 28 be? 32? God. And like the sun hurts. I probably, so when I drive around as well, I don't wear,
I weep for the
what do you call this? I don't wear
It too shall fall.
sunscreen, but I should because I'm looking at my left hand right now. My left hand is significantly darker than my, like, not left hand, my left arm is significantly darker than my right arm. And I wear a watch on the left side, so I have watch mark. I have a watch mark.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Funny. It's the guy on the left that's so annoying. This bitch.
It's on me.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall
Die.
fall.
122. If she was a crit unit, I would, but she's not. So, One last one.
How familiar.
How familiar, she said. What the hell? Oh, I should Google it. How long is
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
HSR 2.3 star request?
Oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too
2
shall
hours. 1 to 3 hours, that's it. Oh, so we should be able to finish it before I have to leave. I have to actually Google how far this place is. The place I'm going.
Spend freely. It's on me.
Destined for oblivion.
20 minutes. Oh, okay. Twenty minutes, not bad, not bad.
Bust.
What do I,
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Oh my, that's a, Yeah, no, I should literally buy sunscreen for my arm.
I weep
It's so
for the
much
departed.
darker than my right arm right now.
It too shall fall.
I love how this fight always ends with an Acheron ult. Oh, no. Okay, that is it. We didn't get a good piece. It is what it is. We got a yeah. Okay. So, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Yeah. What in the cringe?
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Okay, lady. This one?
Wake up! Wake up!
No. No.
The sun's frying your butt.
The bruh. Okay, Marge.
Are you okay? Can you hear me?
No, I'm
I
deaf.
didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
I'm deaf as fuck. Am I dreaming?
You're not dreaming. We're in the Reverie Hotel. In the real world. The Order's dream is over.
That's cringe.
Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony.
You sure about that?
I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep.
Bruh.
I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. Thought if I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again. The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, "The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt."
Bruh.
After all, you can't just reveal the truth about the Order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting.
What if we're not interested,
Everyone's
though?
waiting for you, so hurry up and pack.
That's
We're
cringe.
leaving as soon as you're ready.
Why? Why me?
After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality.
Safe in reality. I doubt that's safe, but sure.
Yeah, let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone at Dream Jolt Hostelry.
No. Question mark?
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it. Just a heads up. You're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile.
Okay.
And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life.
In Mother's words.
Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake
Miss
name.
Samuel.
Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir
Girl.
some excitement?
Silverwolf, come now.
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
She still has to dedge one more time. I hate that she has to die one more time.
You back to hear an answer like that.
Crazy.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities.
Just one more.
How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome.
The
actually
ombre-eyed
happens.
people in this
Right?
game are like, they have beautiful ombre eyes. Like March has gorgeous eyes.
But you have a bad habit.
Firefly does as well.
Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see any anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card. You know the pin.
Lamau.
She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You
Outfit.
know better about fashion than I do.
Sure. I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
This is the most we've heard Silverwolf
Got
talk.
it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me. I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it.
What a baby girl.
That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Kaslod. Huh? Switch to Topaz. Hello? Meanwhile on the radio. What do you... Huh?
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived.
Oh right, I forgot they added a
It'll be
new
a
side
while
to the
before
map here.
conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really
We're doing this
knows
quest
how to
before
make things
Jade
look
arrives.
impressive.
So, I don't know if
I
I'll
thought
be able
they
to
would
pull
choose a
for
more
Jade,
formal and
TVQH.
low-key location for the conference.
I mean, I'll keep
I didn't
pulling,
expect them to go with a luxury
but if I
workshop.
don't get her, I don't get her. It is what it is, you know?
About this, Director. I've asked around. This airship
Alfalfa.
named, the Radiant Feldspar
That's the
belongs to the
that's the
Alfalfa
cowlick.
family.
I didn't know that's what it's
This
called.
conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at it. Well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here, it doesn't feel serious enough.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude.
Why is that song in my head?
Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
Thank you for the reminder, but I
Mother-
don't think that will be necessary.
Mother Jade.
When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
She doesn't like being called Big Boss. What in the frick, Numby? I was like, what is this sound? Numby. Why is this one scared though? Numby's just seeing things, you know? Time to hunt for some chests, baby girl. What in the fuck? Me too, honestly. She has a gun? Oh, right. She does have a gun. I forgot about that. Because I don't... Oh? Where? Huh? Where? Hello? Oh, there it is. I was like, what the frick? Fitness enthusiast bird. Silence. Jesus. What is that view? Cannot open in current state. That is cringe. Numby finally moved. Oh, where? There we are. Oh my god, Numby's so useful for this shit. I should pull for Topaz next. Because like because I'm planning on building an IPC family as well for for a team. So Jade would technically be one of them. But I'm missing the two ladies basically so far because we got Ratio for free, and you know me, my baby girl aventurine, right? I just need to get one of the ladies, honestly. But at this point, it might be better to go for Topaz. But
the important figures have arrived yet.
But Project FAB is a thing, so
Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while.
cause like literally after this banner, I'm going to actually hold
I'll take a
myself
little walk around.
and like not pull for any of the future characters.
Oh, are you hungry now?
Because I'll only start pulling a year later. Even if, like, Fab pops up in the next year, I'm not gonna pull for them until 1 year later. Toss a potato fry sundae to Numby, toss an oat cake roll to Numby, toss a float to...
Numby, catch!
Uh-oh. Numby goes on the potato fry, and then let's have a satisfied puff.
Oh, looks delicious, huh? I should have taken a bite first.
Okie dokie. Where? Where? Oh, it's up top there. Oh my gosh, Numby, wait. Wait, Numby can detect the chest that far? That's crazy. There's one more up there. No. No. No, me first. Me first. Me first. Frick! I stopped running, that's why. Fuck. What? Where?
Wash yourselves and
Numby stuck. Numby stuck. Me first. Haha. If Numby detects one more, that's kind of crazy.
So many buttons.
Oh,
How many centuries would it take to press them all?
fire. Sparkle.
Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Huh? What are these?
Girl. Sparkle.
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
Oh my lord.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode." Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Where's that prankster? Haven't the hounds caught him yet?
Yeah, that guy has some skills, I'll have to admit that. However, you know, the Bloodhound family won't give up. Whoever disrupts order in the dreamscape will face severe consequences. Anyway, the family will deal with these things. kindly keep your distance.
Okay. Okay, Sparkle, you suspicious bitch.
Greetings,
Whatever.
madame. What can I do for you?
Madame. That's
Hello.
crazy.
Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department.
She's
It's
clearly
my
wearing
honor to
uniform,
assist you.
dummy.
The Radiant Felspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount
Odie
in
Mall
building
is
this
named after
luxurious
him. That's
airship
kind of
an
narcissistic.
Ember era ago.
The
And it
mall's
has been
named after
sailing
this
across
person.
the
That's
12 hours
crazy.
of the dreamscape ever since.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship.
Okay.
Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant Felspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era. But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Eh?
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize. Please continue.
Hold on.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the
I just
Radiant
need to
Felspar had
do
to
something
suspend
real
its
quick, so
voyage
I'll just keep
temporarily.
going this. I'll just have this going.
Thankfully, the factors that
If it
disrupted
pauses,
the
it is what it
dream
is.
state have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed. So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Felspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Ah, well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye. Hello? The Talent Motivation Department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up? In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
Ah, it's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Odi beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Yoke family, old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it wide open.
Hi, this is Topaz speaking. 여보세요? Hi. How? Jidola. Sure thing.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to do something. There's a chest.
Welcome aboard my ship, the Radiant Feldstar. Smart and charming ladies.
Okay.
Please, have a seat. Let's have a
Old
pleasant
Odie.
conversation.
Okay. I see a chest. Me first.
Hard work pays off.
Oh, Numby found something else. Lamau. I'm just gonna find all the chests here. Because of Numby.
Ooh, free stuff.
Fucking love Numby. I should have pulled for Topaz 500 years ago, but I didn't.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person.
Ah, yeah.
You may not be aware, but the book Odi Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
Is it?
After all, To many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss, yes?
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself
Don't
killed.
badmouth my
But
Rini,
what was it
excuse
all
me.
for? Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions?
I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony.
What a...
Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Oh. Oh.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department
Hello?
from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape.
Oh.
The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes.
Oopsie.
Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't
What are these
mind
cryptic
sharing.
messages my mother is sending me in
My
group chat?
actions will help Penacony
What
take
frick?
a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Oh, what in the cringe?
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Okay.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Okay, that's fun, isn't it?
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
How about no? Eat ass, old man.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
Cringe. Mother, he is cringe. Okay, we're back to our boy.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion,
Oh,
who should
speaking
we
of,
stand behind?
now that we're looking at Daniel,
I don't think the
so
followers of the
last
Harmony
year,
are completely
Good Smile
innocent
Company
victims in all of
released
this. For reasons
the
unknown,
pre-orders
they have
for
a strong
his
desire to
Nendoroid.
smooth things over,
I actually got
which
his Nendoroid,
leads
and that
to
should be coming
speculation
soon.
about their motives.
Yeah.
If either the family or
So
IPC
I've
were to
been
assume
uploading
full control
more
of
on my like
Penacony, it
hobby
would return
channels.
to
If you guys
its
are interested in
previous
looking at that,
illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous
that is
nameless
available. But
would
then again,
once
that
again
is
go to waste.
non-gaming related. So
There
I
you
guess
are.
if you guys encounter the
Did you rest
channel,
well?
you guys encounter the channel. If not, if not.
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
Meanwhile, March.
Ah, she went to negotiate with the family as a representative of the crew.
Where's
She'll
Mother?
contact us once her arrangements are ready.
After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour
I need
system
to write
soon
down
arrived
on a
and
paper
swiftly
of
took
shit
control
I need
of the
to buy.
situation. Most members of the
Sunscreen
Oak
being
family
the top
fell
of the list.
unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived,
Go
he
for
was
Woodchuck Wood.
dead already.
Okay. What about Sunday?
He'll face a trial.
What is this sunscreen?
As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Ultimately,
I know I
the
had
public
something else
perceived
I
the
wanted to get.
incident as
I
an
forgot
attack
what it
by
was,
evil
though.
forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the
Ah,
sweet
yes.
dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process. While quite
These are
different
all I can
from
buy
the
at Walmart,
truth,
so hehe.
this appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet
Not
dream.
Chauvin, just joining the conversation.
Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of glory of the Trailblaze to all of
Ooh-wee,
you.
big pogger. Hello again.
Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Ah, maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique. As we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes. To the nameless, resting in peace. And to Gallagher.
Talk to Chauvin and prepare a drink. Optional. Chat with your fellow members of the crew.
Guess what? Something weird just happened when I was on my way over here. Someone gave me a strange gift. So I unwrapped it and found out it was a button with an... Of course not! Who would press something like that? By the time I turned around, the person had already vanished. So I handed it over to a nearby hound. I heard there were many similar reports before the Charmony Festival started. I'm really worried about the future of Penacony.
Okay, so that is March. And the hell is Daniel and Wilt? What the frick? Are they downstairs? No, that's not a safe zone though. No, they should be on the safe zone. Where in the heck are you? Nope. They should be here then. What in the cringe? No. No. Open, Stink. Nope. Oh, they're right there, dumbass.
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Express together during a trailblazing expedition. But for Penacony, it seems most appropriate.
That's all
like I said, we'll go.
Oh.
This trailblazing expedition has been thrilling and memorable. Hopefully we've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and dreams from the experiences we've had.
Okay. That's all
The
for now.
conclusion of the
I'm not even
journey-
gonna do the long conversation with him. Talk to Chauvin and prepare a drink.
Ready to mix your drink?
Sure. Have it
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd leave, I have a hunch. Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends? All right.
I
as
already
you
did.
wish. I think I have an idea about what drink.
Sweet.
Drowning sweetness. One of them, however, with the right, not a bad choice.
What is she doing? Mini wine glass. Less ice. Dream jam twice. Where's the fucking dream jam anyway? Sweet milk cream. We're not mixing it? Okay. Gummy bird. Very sweet, very strong. Very strong and very thick. What the f...
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace, and to my friend Gallagher. The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same
So
place.
Gallagher is dead, according to them. So he just sat down with the watchmaker then. Cool. New message. Mother, guys, let's make our way to the friggin' feldspar. I'll rep things says that. Roger, catch it. By the way, what are you doing in there? It's a secret for now. Be patient. You'll find out at the opening ceremony. I can't wait. Say goodbye to Chauvin and prepare to board. Okay,
are you
bye-bye.
leaving? Well, then take this with you.
Oh.
I've mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled. All right, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of, so let's not dwell on things.
Okay.
Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys, and embark towards our tomorrows.
Oh, that's very deep, Miss Girly.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Oh.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
What the freak?
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos, with good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Venturine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself, to finish this gamble.
How I see...
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your
How I
Jade
see, I think
Stone
a lot of
wouldn't have made it
people,
across the
how,
border so
what am I
easily,
trying to say? How a lot of
allowing
people
you to see all
see,
desires
like,
that
Jade,
flow through
Topaz,
dreams to
and
gain a
Venturine
bargaining chip in
are like mother and
negotiations.
children. But now, like, how I look at it is like, I don't even know who's the older one of the two between Venturine and, like, Topaz, but I would like to imagine that Topaz is the big sister that worries about, like, her younger brother. Because, like, Venturine is, like, the gambling piece of shit. So, and then we have the worry ward sister that like see how like Jade was like, this is too bland for you, and she's like, I wouldn't have come here if not for Aventurine. So I'm like, I would like to think that it's like that. So I'm like, eh.
That's why I'm willing to stake my topaz stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive, and that's the best outcome.
Looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Hey yo. Oh my god, look at the whip though! Oh, what the frick? God, Kay, so like mother... good lord.
Not exactly eye-catching.
See how I also have a Rinny on the team here. Who's missing here? Oh, it's what's her face? Acheron. Oh. Look at all the burbs. Wait, hold on. Is there a... I'll talk to you in a sec, darling. I need a chest. I heard the chest too. Hey, yo. Yank this little shit out of here.
Is that all? Hardly worth the bother.
Damn. Okay. Anyways.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade, greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you?
Naruhodo.
Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth, just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage. The harmony needs
She's
a new
so...
direction.
what do you call this?
Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually
She has
sail
such
into the future.
PR replies.
There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Like, she's such like, yeah. I don't even know how to say it, but like, but because she's like a public figure, it's like, she's so gorgeous. Look at the design. I thought the IPC's uniform was like red too, just because of like Topaz, because that's all she wears. But like, I think the higher, because like she's of higher rank, so I think like blue is like for higher ranks, question mark. So I wonder what color Diamond is using as the head of the IPC. Start the second half of the negotiations.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa.
Yeah.
Let's continue our discussion.
Okay.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber Eras.
Interesting. Now that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in.
Yeah.
We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
Oh, interesting. Indeed. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us.
Oh.
The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours?
Get them.
With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Amber Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The
Uh-huh.
Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value. With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
Ah, and then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Damn.
Well said. Now you've convinced me.
Oh.
All right. Tell me your solution.
Tell me
See if
why
we're thinking the same
ain't
thing.
nothing but a...
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Cool. Oh, Himiko. Sweet Dew.
Thank
okay.
you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
Huh?
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
My godmother.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express.
Hey, yo.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors.
Oh.
The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Where are we going? Go get back to the hotel room and go over the meeting with Topaz. Bet. Look at that! She's so hot. Let me get to the trust!
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
She really said, my darling daughter.
But Miss Jade, this is...
She trusts you.
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront.
Brat.
I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Bray.
Of course. There won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always
Also,
trusted us.
I love her eyes.
I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
What do you mean? What do you mean, lady? What do you freaking mean, sus?
You want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
I love her fucking eyes. Man.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
Well, I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony.
Robin?
In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Ayo. Homest. Oh. Oh. Interesting. My eyeball is itchy. Wait, Firefly's here.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever.
Girl.
So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for myself
Jade.
if the rumors are true or
Fucking
not.
Jade. Why are you scared, baby? She has a sword. I forgot about that. Oh.
Is that him?
Eh?
Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
The youngest child of the Astral Express is literally what the fucking Trailblazer is.
The Charmony
Like the youngest baby.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Cause he's like a
Inspection
little
complete.
child.
Nothing suspicious.
Oh. Look at that. What?
I just had a nightmare.
Oh, frick, how did I do that the last time? I did one to one that was like far. I don't remember how I did that though. Because technically Aventurine should be able to reach that because he snaps. I don't remember how I did that, but oh well, we'll see. Is that Numby on the top door? That's just another... It's a scared baby. No, that's a big baby. That's not Numby. Nope, that's the elevator. We were working inside. So we were talking to Robin, right?
By the way, there's one more thing.
Your mom?
Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family, as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony.
Huh?
Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special services there.
Ayo.
I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
Okay.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.
I hear a chest. Wait, what? I hear... There it is. I was like, I knew I hear something. Fuck.
If I win, your chest is mine.
Okay, child.
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
They are still a ball of fire as ever.
What a dummy.
Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first. No, it's not the best time to do that.
Ah, I can't take the
Sorry,
chest.
but
That's cringe. Ah, let me out. Oh, yeah. There's a chest. Freak!
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch.
Okay.
How should I address you, dear lady?
just call me Samuel.
Huh?
Samuel. Nice name.
Samuel!
Miss
We
Samuel.
see it, bro. What in the
And
name?
what are you willing to give up in return?
What in the name?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Huh?
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around.
Oh.
It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Oh.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop. Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started.
Okay.
This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Hey, yo, we don't do that.
Oh, a big talker, huh?
Gambling is bad.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Oh! Am I supposed to play this? Oh, I am playing this. The Origami Bird Clash. Okay, bet. Clear fruits increase the bird's combat power. Remaining moves. Okay. Hee hee. I love how this is how the game is.
I won? I actually won!
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
Unfortunate, innit?
It's true. Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me.
Damn.
Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The Master Gambler has arrived.
Master Gambler. I don't think that's a good title, by the way. Why are children her customers too?
Prepared a gift for you, Dorothy.
Bruh.
Check this out.
Check this out!
What a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom.
Oh, cute.
I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
So... Well... Will you go out with me?
What the f...
I will.
Damn it!
Really?
These are children!
Really?
Jade, what the fuck?
I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along.
Bruh.
Trying to learn everything about me.
Bruh.
So yes, I will.
This is kind of crazy, isn't it?
Wonderful. My wish has actually come true. So, shall we go, Dorothy?
Bruh.
Let's go outside and enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours.
What the freak?
Yeah, let's go.
What the freak? What the freak? What in the actual freak, man? Weirdo. Why are children your fucking customers, man?
outside. Don't look around. Just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Is that him?
What is he doing? Boy, what are you doing? Why are you being a fucking weirdo right now?
Yeah, you heard right. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony. I've made a deal with the family. How'd I find him? 22 years. Yeah. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to leave.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
Me skipping that part just because it's irrelevant.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Miss Samuel fucking
I found those people.
deadass.
And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy.
Bruh, what the fuck? That's...
It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him.
What the
Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling.
Bruh.
Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her.
Oh.
And it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck.
Bruh.
But she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her.
Unfortunate.
As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral.
Oh, damn.
In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made. Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors.
What the f-
And soon they come back to me with even greater desires.
Hello?
When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool. And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as AR 26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Uh-oh.
As for the price, Those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid.
Uh-oh.
However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the Firmament Front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Oh.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader.
Wonder?
I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Because she wants to
Can
like
I
figure
see
out.
this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond? Even if it could lead to your downfall.
Oh my god. So this is
Simply put.
So this is where this is where my little boy got his
However, unlike you
bet it all.
Stellaron hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on
So
this
these
journey,
are
we have been invited
these
by
are
Diamond to join him.
these are like snippets of what the other 10 Stonehearts look. So obviously we got like Topaz and like Aventurine right here. So like in Jade. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, I saw them.
This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts.
Curious.
That can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise. To divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces, and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
It turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected, with little debate. Oh, the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
A little monkey.
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
You fucking weirdo. Oh! My children! Well, not Boot Hill, but like my child!
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating on the table.
You better.
Ah, look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend.
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding.
Let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
I agree. Now let's congratulate Mr. Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this.
Thank you.
I'll pass.
Oh! me fucking seeing Ratio is just like, oh!
Ah, yes. I remember you.
I mean, obviously it's
Your
not gonna
performance
be,
at Herta's
it's
Space
not gonna be
Station
my
was
baby talking to his
adequate,
tubby, but you know, initiate the
No
conversation.
wonder that gambler likes you so much.
Bruh. Do you know Aventurine?
This individual is my responsibility during the trip. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. A blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
Okay, buddy guy. How do you
The
rate Aventurine?
executives of the
How do you
IPC
rate
and the
Aventurine?
Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student.
Oh, you know what?
From this
Speaking of
perspective,
Aventurine,
Aventurine isn't what you call an ideal student.
so I just got my
Yet
nails
he's
done
also not
sometime
utterly
last
obtuse.
week,
The
2
last
weeks
the void
ago.
within him can never be filled
I
with
got it in
talent and
Aventurine
knowledge.
and Ratio colors.
Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
That would be you, no?
Then
You piece of donka doo doo. There's 5 guests to talk to? Who's the fuck are the rest of them? So I talked to Booty Hill. Well, here's another one. Ah, sister dearest. Well.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and yet, here we are again.
We're friends?
How are you?
We are Number. Life is as wonderful as ever, dead tired. I'm in the mood for a job change. This guy.
That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop. Such a pity I couldn't be there.
That was not us.
Or else I would have lent a helping hand.
Huh?
Look how bustling this ship is.
How bussin'.
Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco ship, and you'll all be on the guest list. Transform?
Can you transform because of Aventurine?
Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual. Guess there's no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts as cornerstones are all... now that I think about it, it was good that Branya got there when she did in Bellabog. If she came any later.
Oh. So technically I don't need to chat with the guests, right? I can just go straight to the Charmony Festival. Mother! Oh, finally! Jesus.
A reward with no risk. I'll take it.
Oh. No. Oh, no.
Hey there, lively guy. Welcome to the Bona Jade Exchange.
Woman.
What should I call you?
Your mom. My name is Sunday. My name is March 7th. My name is Chris. I sort of got this guy.
What a unique name. So, mister, what do you...
Make Nanook bow down to me. I want to be the CEO of the IPC. Revive Akivili. What the fuck? Are you normal?
Oh, this is your wish.
Bruh. I chose make Nanook bow down, by the way. Lady Bonajay doesn't even... You're guessing she doesn't have any sense of humor. Bruh.
Sounds simple enough.
Huh?
Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost.
Excuse me?
I wouldn't be to fulfill this wish. The thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
Hey? What
well,
animal?
It's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly,
Clocky.
It has mastered the human language and can communicate. Bring its tail to me as collateral.
Clocky
and
doesn't
your
have a
dreams
tail, though.
will come true.
It seems that Lamau. It seems that Lady Bonajade is not without a sense of humor. You have to admit her skill in using dark humor is superior to yours. Hopefully there are scissors on the express. Oh, Pom Pom.
May fate bring us together again.
I thought it was Clocky. Never mind, it's Pom Pom. It's like, is it Pom Pom? But then our character's like a scissor on the express. I was like, bruh.
Services do you require?
Not us about to cut Pom Pom's tail just so like Nanook can bow down to us. Excuse me. So one more above. It's either Firefly or Robin I talk to at this point. Because one more guest. One more guest? So that's probably Firefly then. Just have to talk to the last guest. Huh? Tweet, tweet. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look to the right. Whistle coolly. There. You know what? I didn't even know that there was an issue with that there was like a thing with the Argenti VA. Because I didn't know about it until I saw a TikTok of it. But like, I don't understand why people are mad at the Argenti VA. What? Because, like, if you guys have noticed, Argenti doesn't have a voice in some of the scenes. Like, kind of like the quests where we fight him, he doesn't have a voice. I think this one too, he doesn't have one. Yep. I didn't understand that. Like when I read about it, I was like, what? Huh?
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi, we meet again.
Firefly.
Who's that?
Fire.
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person.
Firefly.
Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
Bruh, this is like the biggest ship that should sail on its own, not gonna lie.
2 murder cases, a showdown with the IPC.
2 murder cases, girl, you were one of them.
Legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation. It's
yes.
a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
Yes, sir.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
No wonder you were interested in watching. Looks like you don't get what you wanted this time.
Sadly, I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards.
Oh.
Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC Strategic Investment Department?
The fucking...
Fauna Jade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price, but... I know. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But... what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family.
Huh?
Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade.
What are you talking about, girly?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was an emergency, so
I'm just
I
clicking
never
on
had the
the
chance
options.
to formally apologize to you.
Is there?
And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
My god!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony.
My beloved Catalyst from
The
Apex
script hasn't
Legends.
reached its end yet. We will meet again.
It's Catalyst's VA, like, sort of god. I hear Catalyst talking when that
hope she's okay.
NPC talks.
But if it's only those 2 hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
Okay, buddy.
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
I wonder what happened to Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Let's take a seat here. Everything is settled. But there's still
some time. Maybe I should wait for the ceremony
Forget
to
it.
start.
I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
It's me. I'm got it all handled. Don't worry, I didn't do anything rash. I've hidden myself away. It's a pity I won't be able to see Miss Robin perform. Aww.
Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
What are all these fucking trotters on the fucking... What in the what? In the what?
It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Marry me.
Over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Marry me. Glory to the family. No.
I'm your biggest fan, Miss Robin!
I'm your biggest fan. She gonna sing?
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen,
I hope I can
from all
finish this in
over
the next
cosmos.
half hour or 45 minutes
It's a
max.
pleasure to join you all in celebrating the
Because my
grandest
appointment for my
ceremony
car's
of
at
the
3
Amber
o'clock and
Era,
it takes 20 minutes
the
to get
Charmony
there.
Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, this celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause. What makes this festival so uniquely significant? Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival.
Want to sneeze? But my sneeze
As
ain't
they
coming
say,
out.
Good things come in pairs.
Heh.
The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival, just to commemorate this legendary luminary. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony. In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us. Oh, come on. It doesn't matter if she's talking about the old or new generation. We're all still part of the Astral Express family.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course.
If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival.
Oh, my mouse is fully charged. Let's freaking
With
go.
unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
Ay, naku, March. March is so...
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace.
So Mother owns this entire ship.
And cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
The fuck?
Nameless, nameless, nameless. And now, I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers!
Bruh? What the f... They gave us an entire boat. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right?
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well, all's well.
Fucking hell, Sparkle.
But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Fuck you.
When did this get shoved into my hands? There are still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group.
Fucking. How did you get into the group? That's Miss Sparkle for you. She doesn't need an invite. Alright, down to business. Is everyone flabbergasted yet? Word Miss Sparkle buttons. All confident ways the bomb type actually all goes to our brave hounds thanks to their meticulous efforts. What in the what? Hello? What the fridge is wrong with you? Do not be crass, my silver cowboy. That sure is hard work. Anyway, the bomb Miss Sparkle placed on the cruise ship is hidden among $999. What in the cringe? Oh my god. There's so many things going on. Because it's automatic, right? The phone. And I'm not reading all of that. But as much as we all know, there's bombs in here. Oh. Silent. K. Wanna bet who will survive this? K. Dr. Ratio has left the chat. Let's fucking... Oh my god, this guy.
All set. Let's start.
Do we actually have a timer, though? Huh? Use the function below to check R. Miss Sparkle thought 5 of the 999 imaginary bomb free. She's just too can. Whether just take a stroll of the fucking. I hear it.
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now I'm posing as a bomb.
Okay.
This is called foreshadowing. All right, now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count down from 5 and then explode. 5, 4, 1.
5, 4, 1. Okay.
Really that important? I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising, shocking, horrifying? No? Really? Fine. That's too bad.
What in the fuck is this?
Roll over.
This Constable Ball finally we opened it more. God. The sparkle theme is so... There's progress. I've got news. Which one would you like? Bad news. We want bad news first, always. And then go with the good news. Bad news is I found 131 bombs. The good news is none of them are real bombs. Huh? The mask fools really know how to pull a stunt. Don't worry, process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. The evacuation of the family's underway. The bloodhounds are hot on the investigation. Keep it up, everyone.
At least I made some progress.
132 out of 9. Find the bombs based on Sparkle's wondrous treasure map. 132 out of 999. Are all of them on the same floor? Because the good thing is at least there's an audio cue. There it is. The Firmer doll is a Sparkle lookalike. According to the book compilation of Sparkle vocabulary in modern contemporary time. What in the fuck? The term Firmer was first coined in 2005. Wait, what? Can't stare back. Continue to stare back. Keep staring at it. Which means bruh. What now? Dadgum wababoo. I give up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls. Haha. 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 And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with plaster head. Who knows when we'd find them all. That's a shame knowing that. So we got more. So 350 now. Okay. What in the cringe? So we found this one and this one. There's another one.
We meet again. I am Penacony's famed detective. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, oh, drat, it completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives. I need your help, mister. You've had quite a few run-ins. The first case is the soul. The second.
I'm skipping all of this conversation.
I trust in your deduction.
I didn't even know what the fucking situation was, but I get the answer. Okay, silence you. How many more did they find? So it's every one I find. My friends, I bring sad in the 145. Okay, we got 145 now. They're all on the same floor. Okay, so if we keep going this way, so we found these. So the next would be at the hull, which is where we're going. Nope, this is the ass. Nope, we are right. Oh, shit. Huh? No, this is where we came from, dummy. Wait, what? Wait. Nope, this is where we came from, dumbass. This is where we're going. I hear it. Is it up top?
Welcome to the Radiant Feldspar, good sir. I'm a dangerous bard.
Why is she talking like that?
Who despises law.
Why is she talking like that?
May you have a splendid. Really? Fork you! If you think this is an
Fork you! It's a fucking boot hill.
Holy fudge, you're more insane than I am. Let me gather my wits. The ritual is ready. Perk up little sparkles.
Okay, girl. Whatever. $329. They found 329. Crazy. 820. Oh, chest. Okay, we need one
A
more.
reward with no risk. I'll take it.
I found what, 4 already though, but Paul. Open up.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. If you didn't know, well, actually,
I'm actually just gonna fucking skip all of this shit.
so who knew that there was since you're done asking questions? But don't fret.
I'm just skipping all the doll lines. Why are you here again? Yeah, that's what I thought. Cause they're like 999, but I'm like, this is my 5th doll that I'm looking at.
Not much time left.
So technically I have a 6th doll. Oh, there it is. Yep. Huh? I'm supposed to have... Why is it telling me to go back here though? Wait, why is there a ho-ho?
Oh, by the laughter. To think you've seen through my disguise. Keep your shirt on. I'm on to you. This evil sin.
Whatever. Now I have to fight one? But in the cringe.
Welcome, customers.
Thank God I have Acheron.
Again.
The damages are quite high.
From still waters of oblivion.
No dirty. Watch your head. It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Oh.
Her ult's ready.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Good night. Underling of Blazin' Bro.
Defeated by the despicable underling of Blazin' Bro.
What the fuck?
Is that Firefly?
It's right there.
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
What the true bomb?
You're here.
Sparkle, eat my bat. What the fuck?
Looks like she also sent you a message. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
Mm-hmm.
27 minutes, 51 seconds.
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique, as if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Mommy, I don't want to die. Then we'll just have to find that person. There are so many other people on the way.
You mean the Watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. The Memo Keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I found a note inside the doll.
Warning, a mimetic virus has been planted into this imaginary lie. Mimetic life forms, particularly Memo Keepers, especially Black Swan, are otherwise advised to stay clear. Are advised to stay clear. Otherwise, exposed individuals face a 72.36 chance of returning into a banana. She means business. P.S. She means business. P.S. It's true. Try it if you dare.
I don't know what grudges they have, but this path is a dead end, too. That's probably not possible. Actually, there might be another
No,
way.
this is not gonna be the third one, right?
Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death
No.
3 times in the
No.
Land of Dreams.
No.
I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
No. What's your plan?
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt.
Nor. What about you? My baby?
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where
Is
I
that
need
how
to
Firefly
go
is
before the
spelled?
countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending.
I don't want to cry.
I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible, but are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow.
No.
We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together.
Stop.
Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart,
You're gonna throw it, right? You're not gonna
always
explode with it,
remember,
right?
Don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
I'm crying! It's the fucking Robin song, I swear to God.
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
What the fuck?
You see, everything is
Hey, yo.
possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized
That's
them
cute.
in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter
It's fucking
reality,
fireworks, of course, Sparkle, you little shit.
it was an answer we longed for, day and night.
Oh, Aventurine is still back at...
Why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from
She's
our
so
dreams.
selfless. God, I cried. Sparkle. Sparkle induces pain. Oh. Hello. What? What the fuck's with the new Robin song?
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared.
This is the
to
old guy
step
that she
forth
talked.
towards
She, who the hell was the old man she was talking to?
Tiernan.
Kiernan.
You can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Is he returning the hat? So say goodbye to you, say goodbye to Gallagher, we've gone to say goodbye to the old Nameless. Sorry, Acheron.
A fitting end to the tale of the departed.
We were literally like, we have one last thing to do. Goodbye to Acheron, goodbye to Gallagher, goodbye to the Nameless. We're like, fuck you and Gallagher, man. No, yeah, we're gonna be saying goodbye to Tiernan and Razalina, Micah, and Gallagher. We're gonna say goodbye to Gallagher anyway, the fuck? Monument. What? Aigu.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
Yeah, what is this deep ass? A toast.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina, Jay, and Estella. We raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
There's this hound statue right here. I think that's Gallagher, no? Because it's yeah.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What what should I say?
Cause,
I mean, this guy
so what's
is
the
definitely
backstory
a
in
history
Gallagher?
fictionologist, all
Cause
right.
like I watched a video
I'm suddenly
recently
reminded
of
the
like
time at the theme park when he said
of
he was only
of
13 years old.
streamer
Could that have
Ducks
meant
like
something too?
a game with like a Guess Who with Mina Aoyama, and they had a question where it's like, is your character dead? Oh no, is your character alive? And they were like, yes. So it was one or the other. It was either is your character dead or alive, dead, or is your character alive, and then kind of a thing. And Gallagher was part of the dead option. So I was just like, what? I probably wasn't paying attention. Not gonna lie.
Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
A toast.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound, to the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again,
Please don't talk
please
in
don't
riddles.
talk in riddles.
March kind of dumb for that. Okay, Micah. Are we returning his hat? Question mark. Wait, what? Why is that laying down? That's kind of sus. Micah.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
Is there?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Mika? Micah? Mika?
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast
Not
to
us toasting to the man in
Watchers
front of him.
to your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Say goodbye to Mikhail. Oh, fuck yeah. To that sitting guy who is dead. Oh, what is this? Oh. Full moon cycle hovers over. Yeah. Oh. We got a thing for that. Cool. Bid farewell to Mikhail.
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock, the advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned. Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, Watchmaker of the Land of the Dreams, Nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
Oh, there's another Gallagher hound.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
There was another one like right
The
where Welt
trailblaze
is.
can illuminate the way.
I just saw it.
But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. McHale must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. McHale, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to. They've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
You're awfully sentimental today.
It's rare that I'm this serious. Can't you just humor me for once? Sheesh. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
I'm not even reading. I just need to pee. Hold on. I just need to pee.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day, we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Ayo. Optional, say goodbye to Acheron. I love how she's an optional saying goodbye to. What the cringe. That's so rude. Why are all these guys laying down? I'm confused.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way? The ocean of stars is vast. And given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again. But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns. And my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again.
Have we met before?
Ah. In that case, I must because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions.
With this as our first meeting, we can consider this our next meeting to be a reunion.
That's right. What matters more is not who
I can't skip,
but what we have done together. We both still have our own paths to walk.
Oh, never mind.
So let's forge ahead. Hopefully, if we meet again, it'll be beneath clear
skies. Whee! So we're going back to the... I don't know if this will be where we end, where the quest ends, because I do need to leave soon. Hello, Pom Pom? You good?
There. Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Damn.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow. Oh, hey, you're finally back. We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad. Pom Pom is just angry.
What in the cringe?
Angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well thought out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
Oh.
But...
Let's go, March.
Talk to the whole crew. Do I have to?
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
No shit, Sherlock. Your friends
Those
are all
three
dead,
nameless
man.
must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express.
Then Mother.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous
if I can't finish the quest in 5
fuel
minutes, it is what it
used up
is.
much faster than expected.
Once I come back from the car
Only
thing,
pull
I'll
off
probably just
2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky?
what do you call this?
I don't want to become an ice cube
What am I
floating
trying to
around
say?
in space again. But I don't even want to become an...
Which also means...
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melustanen. As for which one we're headed to...
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
Madam, why are you here? Yeah, no, if this doesn't finish in 5 minutes, I'll finish the rest of it later when I come back. We meet again, you say. You're just...
Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March.
Ma'am.
Just like you.
What are you doing here? For real?
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel.
Okay.
I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now,
because I'm also low-key hungry, so I might go and
lifeline that saves everyone.
what do you call this?
Please speak candidly.
Get food
Depending on
before
what you
I go.
say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
The Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours.
Damn.
But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Ayo, what do you mean?
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths, its destiny hanging in the balance.
Okay.
The eternal land, Amphorius.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense?
I just need, oh my god, the Japanese. I just forgot. This is the Japanese.
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Bleh.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me, just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade.
Oh.
That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly
like after this conversation.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade.
God, you know what? I'll just keep this going and I'll go
change.
change.
Answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. Ah, a word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
God, thank God that was the last part. My estimate was so good. Visitor verification. Yeah. Okay, so we got booty hit. Heh? We got Oppenheimer and Barbie. Okay, cool. And fireworks. Nice. What the what in the cringe? That's a lot of people. Anyways. Wait. Let me leave. Because I still have an outro to do. And when I post this VOD, I don't want to be copyrighted because of this song.
Free time. What?
Anyways. But yeah, unfortunately, I will have to cut this stream a little bit shorter than I would have wanted. Just because of, like, I mean, my priority is my car right now. So, just because, like, it's so hot and, like, I don't have AC, so I'm gonna die in there. But yeah, when I come back, I will continue on with ZZZ this time because I would have essentially ended it this way anyway. Where after I finish the Honkai Star Rail story quest, I would have jumped to ZZZ. So once I get back, I will do Triple Z. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.